Hey everyone, I'm Alex. Thanks for clicking and welcome to this lesson on 5 ways to use the present continuous or present progressive, depending on which grammar book you read. So today we are going to look at 5 different ways that we use this very common grammar tense. Now, if you're watching this video, you might say, okay, I know the present continuous. I use it to talk about an action that is happening right now. Or maybe you're a little more advanced and you say, okay, you can use it for an action happening now. And I know I can use it for future actions too. This is correct. These are 2 ways that we're going to talk about today, but there will also be 3 more ways. So just to begin, as a reminder, this is the structure of the present continuous. You have a subject, the verb to be, and a verb plus ing. For example, I, subject, am, verb to be, studying, verb ing. I am studying is a present continuous sentence. Now, let's look at the 5 ways that we can use this tense. Number 1, the most basic one, an action that is happening at this moment. What are you doing? I'm watching YouTube videos. Okay? I am studying. I am reading. I am listening to music now in this moment. And again, the most common question in this situation is, hey, what are you doing? I am doing this. Number 2, an action that is happening during this period of time. Now, this means the period of time in your life right now, maybe the past week, 2 weeks, a few months. For example, hey, are you still practicing piano? You're not practicing piano at this moment, but practicing piano is something you do or have been doing in your life for a while. So for example, you can say, hey, what are you doing? Where do you go to school? Blah, blah, blah. And a person can say, oh, I'm studying at the University of wherever, okay? So if a person asks you, where do you study? I am studying at this university or this school. You are not studying there right now in the moment, but in your life. This is happening right now. Number 3, an action that is prearranged in the future. So this means you are almost 100% certain that this action or this event will happen, is going to happen. So for example, what are you doing tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow? We're going to New York tomorrow. We are going 100%. Other examples. My mom is visiting me this weekend. I'm seeing a movie tomorrow. I'm watching a play with my cousin. Okay? So anything where it's scheduled, it's prearranged, it's pre-planned, you're almost 100% sure it's going to happen in the future. You can also use the present continuous in this way. One thing about number 3 is depending on, who your grammar teacher is, you might hear sometimes you only use the present continuous if it's an action that is happening in the near future. This is incorrect, okay? You can use the present continuous to talk about actions that are definitely in the near future, like we're going to New York tomorrow. But you can also talk about something that's going to happen in the distant future too, using the present continuous. Like, for example, we are going to Cuba in November, okay? We are traveling to Australia next year. So here are examples of present continuous for prearranged things in the future, but they can be far away, not just near future, far future too. Number 4, a temporary event or state/situation. So a person can be acting a certain way in the moment, and maybe they don't normally act this way. It's a temporary way of acting. For example, why are you being so selfish? you are acting a certain way. You are being selfish in the moment, and it's temporary, and maybe normally you are not selfish. Another example is, for example, if you are in a band and you say, oh, normally Jack plays guitar, but today he's playing the bass. Now again, normally he plays the guitar. Today, temporarily, he is playing the bass. And finally, number 5, for a repeated behavior. Now, normally repeated behaviors, these types, we use it to talk about things that annoy us, but it can be a positive behavior too. So we normally use always or constantly with this structure. For example, he is always complaining. He's always complaining all the time, regularly. This is a repeated behavior. And she's constantly helping people. She's always doing this, always helping, always doing her best to help others. Okay? So, I hope today you have learned more than 1, more than 2, more than 3 ways to use the present continuous, 5 ways total. And if you'd like to test your understanding of these different states, different situations, as always, you can check out the quiz on engvid.com. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you later.